It's our birthday, but the gifts are for you.
Birthdays were made for
shopping. Our birthday.
Your presents.
Cue the confetti.
Let's celebrate.
Happy birthday, HSN.
You don't look a day over 20, just like me.
And it is our Friends of Faith weekend, so we thank you so much for joining us. My name is Bobby Ray Carter, and of course, another amazing hour in our last day with our spectacular Jay King. We love whenever Jay is here, and of course, Jay is the one that allows all of us to collect all of these incredible exotic stones and take advantage of things that only a handful of people, and only in this country, exclusively here at HSN, can enjoy. From all of Jay's magnificent travels, literally, not just in the US, but around the world, where he does source the most unique, one-of-a-kind exotic stones. And we talk a lot about new mine finds, where you're gonna see a lot of those in this hour as well. So I wanna show you a couple of things coming up. Showstopper, this hour, by the way, this hour is awesome. So this is the showstopper. It's coming up, it's brand new. First of all, I bought this one before the show because I thought the colors in this. You're looking at Veracide and Turquoise. This is completely exclusive. The necklace today marked at only $119.98. The earrings at $44.98. What I loved the melange of that turquoise and shades of browns and little bits of black and little bits of blue in there as well. So you have the opportunity to choose the necklace, and the necklace again at 18¼ inches with your 2 3/4 inch extender, or your earrings down in the front that you can actually see are your great little button earrings, and available at $44.98 today. Brand new. So that's a first opportunity for everyone. And then, would you like to add a little bit of Moonstone to your collection? Well, this is a brand new mine find, brand new today. Look at the colors, and this is another one that I gravitated to because the grays and the blues that almost kind of reading into you like your darker black tones. We have the necklace, the ring, or the earrings available for everyone. And today, incredible prices for each and every one. Stones that are all mined in India. We'll walk you through that, more of that in detail. Earrings at $69.98, and then the ring at the same price at $139 for the necklace. Okay. So I totally lost it over this piece, and I have to say, Jay was also shocked beyond belief because Jay had no idea that we had any at all rainbow Calsilica left in our inventory. This is exactly what I have. 357 pieces remaining. And what you're looking at is a necklace today. First of all, talk about ideal for the collector. We haven't seen this since 2019. You're looking at the front, right, with the rainbow Calsilica. I want to flip it over. It reverses. It is a completely reversible necklace as well, to that gorgeous Indian blue turquoise. It is so incredible. There's only 120 necklaces left. The earrings are also available for everyone, and the earrings are $79.98. I love the long drop wire to them. Gives you an earring that's 2 1/16 of an inch in length. Earrings are $79.98. So for anyone out there who has been dying, going, where is it? Where is all the beautiful rainbow Calsilica? There it is, and that's coming up, of course, a little bit later on in the hour. And we are streaming live on Facebook, so if you'd like to join us, come on in and join us. As I mentioned, this hour has lots of exciting things, lots of brand new. So let's go right ahead and start off with a brand new piece for everyone. And you are looking at this beautiful rhodonite necklace. Okay, the color, right? So I am a pink girl. I love pinks. If you love anything in the shades of pinks that very, very gently and softly graduate down to like a rose tone, to almost something, almost like a little bit of a plum. This is exquisite. It is brand new today. Obviously, everything all handcrafted. Wow, $99.98 for the necklace, Jay. For the earrings, and I love the earrings because they're a drop earring, and you can see you get that full, very raw look of the nugget styling to the earrings. The earrings are 2 5/8 inches in length. The earrings are $49.98. So on behalf of all of us girls who love pink, thank you, thank you, thank you.
This is, just so everybody knows, this is
This is a brand new material that we launched. Actually, Adam and I launched it at midnight. This was this material was one of the materials for our today's special. This material was mined 20 years ago.
Oh,
you can't get this material. It's absolutely not available on the market. I bought this from one of the original. He wasn't really the miner as much as he was the one that was the money behind the mining of the operation. He got all the material. He had an exclusive on it. He was in the gold jewelry business. And this is one of the things that they did in their line that was exclusive to their line. When he retired about 5 years ago, I knew he had this rough. It took me forever. It took me about 4 years to finally get him to turn loose of it, and then also give me a price that I could take it off.
Wow, seriously.
But you're looking at the last, we burnt through all of the material. This was an upsell item or something that we had designed actually out of this material that as one of the original designs that we were going to offer as a today's special, or and so we had already manufactured. There's not thousands of these guys, okay? This rhodonite is as close to what they call ruby rhodonite as you'll ever get. This comes from a private collection. This was literally mined 20 years ago. You're looking at it. Okay, you're not going to see this down the road. You're not going to see me make other designs with it. You're not going to see other things. We went through all the material. So everything that we've manufactured over the past year is all there's going to be. There is zero material left.
Really? And how many, Rob, can you let me know how many we have? And I will share with you, we have a lot of viewers that are already calling. If you want the necklace, I have 400. That is it. And I fully expect this to be a sellout. 400 necklaces, and then the earrings, we have fewer than 150. And I know that this is the only scheduled show I love, so Amanda's wearing it. She also now has like a little pink top on, and I put it against my pink blouse also because, as I said, for all of us girls who love pink, I really appreciate, Jay, the fact that this is so different and unique. And I know I don't have the pleasure of working with you that often, but I've never seen you do anything quite like this in this color of stones. Have you? Well,
not really, because you don't have the material.
Yeah. So, there you go. Of course. How could you, right?
Yeah. I mean, one of the things, it's really funny because I can't tell you how many times that the buyers and stuff, you work, you have a relationship, and finally they realize that you're not just kidding. I mean, sell out on something, just like we get this rainbow Calsilica. Let me tell you something. I always talk about, like, I have things that I find in my warehouse, right? Yeah. That I forgot that I had. Okay. When Bobby was telling me about the rainbow, I said, no, we don't. And but you have to say that was probably made 3 years ago. Okay, they got that in their warehouse. I didn't even know it existed. This, my point being is, like, on this is a brand new material. We just actually released this for the TS. We sold out on the TS. We totally sold out on the Rhodonite. In fact, early. It was the second to go. The yellow opal went first, Rhodonite went second, and then the sodalite. So. But this was the second to go. People understand. But you're looking at something, okay, that was mined 20 years ago and was mined out. There is no more of this material on planet Earth. Really? We've got everything that he had left in his private collection. Wow. Like I said, when I originally bought this, to be honest with you, I had planned on milking this for a couple of years and being able to have something that I could put on my show as a mine find, right? Right. And this, you saw the uniqueness of this. Here again, how clean it is. Yes. This is an amazing material, and you never see this color. No. And so this was something I planned on, like a two-year program, and I got sucked into doing it for the TS. Okay, it's just because I'm just weak. Okay.
You didn't kill me. You're so hilarious.
I had to pull the trigger. I had to do it. And I knew it was going to suck up all my material. And I knew it was going to be gone. Yeah. And so It's sucked up, it's gone. Like I said, this was one of the items that we originally offered as a TS potential, but we went ahead and made it an upsell item. You're getting to see it for the first time today. You know, you're getting to look at it. And look at the uniqueness of this, not just the material, but look at the uniqueness
the shapes,
of shapes. These are all freeforms. These are all hand cuts.
Gorgeous.
There's no two of these that are totally identical, guys. I mean, you're really buying something that's really unique and very, very special here. Something that I guarantee you're not going to see anybody else with. You're not, unless you were both shopping together today and you both got one, okay? Because when these are gone, they're gone. There is no more of these, and I cannot make any more of them.
And then, you know, I was thinking, Jay, for all the viewers who missed out on the Rhodonite Today special, and by the way, okay, I have to give an update. There's like 4 dozen earrings, and there's a little over 100 necklaces, right, Rob? I think that's it. Okay, 200 necklaces, yay, and a handful of earrings, and then that will be sold out and gone, gone, gone. So absolutely stunning. Well over half the quantity gone there. See, I promised you, I told you, that's what was gonna happen in this hour. So we decided, Jay, and I know you're gonna love this, not to wait till the end of the hour to present the rainbow Calsilica that's completely reversible to turquoise, because basically it's almost sold out already. And you were like so hilarious this morning, because you were like, no, we don't have any of that. Surprise.
Okay. I just want to tell you that, Bobby, you know, I apologize. Okay, I apologize because I told Bobby, when she says, we have rainbow, I said, no, Bobby, you don't have rainbow Calsilica. She goes, no, Jay, we have rainbow I said, Bobby, we don't have rainbow Calsilica. I said, we haven't had rainbow Calsilica for like 3 years. I said, I have nothing, maybe even, I said, you know, we sold out on it. And she says, we do. Well, I got to looking, you know, I didn't really have the show layout. There wasn't a photo or anything. I went back and I looked at this. Now, this is a 2018 design, okay? This is a 2018 design. So that's when I was designing the last of the last. They have bought this. I remember designing this and these earrings, but I'm telling you, they had this in their warehouse tucked away.
Surprise!
This is not only a mine find, it's an HSN mine found.
Yeah,
okay? But I will tell you, when Bobby told me this, I said, Bobby, no, you do not. We don't have rainbow Calsilica. Can you know how many people asked me for rainbow Calsilica? Now, we did manufacture these. We made these in 2018, guys. That's when, and the reason is because the stock number on it, it's my stock number is, that's how I know. I can even almost tell you what month I made it. And it was made in early 2018. And that's when we were going through the last of our material. And then you get, not only that, I mean, this design, I mean, stupid price, number one. I mean,
completely.
You know, look at the detail on this, and you can reverse these, okay? Indian blue. This was one of the very first, this is how far this goes back. This was one of the very first reversibles that I ever played with on a necklace like this. This was actually, that's how far this goes back.
Wow.
Isn't that? So rainbow Calsilica, I guarantee you, I am just in shock. I am literally shocked that we're showing right now. This is really, I mean, it's unheard of. It's a miracle. I didn't even know, you know, on the inventory sheet, I've never seen this. I didn't know that they still have.
So funny. And I believe it's almost gone. We'll let you know when it's sold out. But yes, and again, as Jay said, because it's like a completely stupid price. The necklace at $169.90, and then the earrings at $79, and you can just watch that counter fly. So that's how quickly these are going. So I wanted to show this cuff. I'm a big cuff girl, and I believe, I'm not sure the cuff we had in our first hour sold out or not. We had actually 2, but it's gone. Okay, so this is a chrome diopside multi-stone cuff bracelet. Look at how, number one, look at how arresting that color is. I love the spray of the stones, the oval shaped stones set throughout. It's marked from $189.98 to $119.95. So we have small, medium. That'll fit up to a 6 3/4 inch wrist, but I will tell you my wrist is smaller, so it fits even smaller than 5 3/4. Or we have the medium large. How many do we have of these available, Rob? Okay, we have a lot of these. Jay, can I ask Jay about that? Do I have time to ask Jay? Yeah. Jay, so tell me, what do you love about this?
Okay, well, number one, this is chrome diopside. They call it Russian emerald. This happens to be some of the Siberian material. The Siberian chrome diopside is the creme de la creme of any chrome diopside. I mean, and usually this is cost prohibitive. We brought, when our buyer Marjorie was still with us,
yes.
One of the things that when I was in Madagascar that we got is they struck a new deposit of chrome diopside, and we bought the material. I did a 1,000 beaded necklaces, a 1,000 simple faceted beaded necklace, brought it on. It literally sold in seconds, not minutes, in seconds. It was gone. People realize you just don't see chrome diopside, and when you do, it's extremely expensive. It's very, very high end.
Wow, it's beautiful, beautiful. And I know
we found this, and this is actually Siberian material.
Gosh. Wow. And I know we don't have a lot, and I know we do have to move on, but grab the number 695-631 on that one. I'm going to keep that on because I love that. Okay, you ready for some more brand new? Oh, okay. If you are someone who makes a lot of your collectible decisions based on color, I want you to look at this stunning brand new Sonoran blue turquoise pendant. The pendant today, and or the earrings, you could take advantage of the earrings as well. Pendant marked from $139.98 to $119.98, and I love that very unique kind of free form design. But it, as I said, to me, Jay, this is really about the color of the turquoise, which is so intense and very vibrant, and it does seem to have like a lot of almost like a Sleeping Beauty color and tone to it.
Now, this is Sonoran blue, and again, these are all this is brand new. There's so much new in this hour. These are new designs for what we call our gallery collections. These are limited. That we don't make. There's not thousands of these. Okay, in most cases, there's maybe 100 or a few hundred of them that we do. These are our gallery pieces, our gallery editions. They're all handcrafted completely from scratch, and we try to use unique materials, different materials. In this case, we're using one of our really two high-end turquoises. This is Sonoran blue. I used to have an exclusive on this line. I can't say that I do now, but this is one of the top high-grade.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, Jay. So Jay's starting to break up, so we'll bring Jay back in again. But again, very exclusive. And I love, because we talked a little bit about this in the beginning. Jay was mentioning it when you, just to appreciate and understand what goes into all of these pieces, because these are pieces that, they start from scratch, right? So starting from scratch is from starting with the sheet metal, and then it is literally silversmiths that work with each and every one of these pieces. We talk about like the craftsmanship, the old world craftsmanship that goes into each and every one. By the way, we will give you the number also for the slide, which I love, and that'll be coming up a little bit later on as well. But here you have the opportunity, which we adore for all of our viewers, to be able to get the set, which Jay, I'm not sure Jay's back with this, but I would say I always love that opportunity to be able to get the matching pieces that go together. And this has a little bit more of almost like a modern feel to it also, Jay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can. Go right ahead, honey.
This is kind of what we're known for, right? Mm-hmm. It's very contemporary, using traditional materials like turquoise, but a very contemporary feel, a very fashion forward gallery. Here again, gallery editions, where you see this very contemporary high end, but we're using materials like turquoise. A lot of people, when you see turquoise, they always they kind of equate it to the Southwest and Native American, and that's where I started. Okay, that's actually how I started out. You know, that all my initial designs were Southwestern designs for years, for actually over 20 years. That's all I did, was a very Southwestern look, and then it evolved through time. I've evolved into a more of a contemporary look. And here again, very gallery, very fashion forward, with material that's not readily available on the market. This sky blue, and here again, everybody is after this quality of voice, this color. I love what Amanda's done. She's even done her nails.
Yes. I know. I was thinking the same thing. That's so funny you said that. You know, she absolutely did.
This morning I thought, okay, now that's my girl there. Okay,
yeah.
I mean, she's got complimentary nails to match. I mean, that's taken fashion to the whole next level.
Above and beyond, Miss Amanda. Thank you, thank you. All right, so stay here, everyone. 086262. So I have another item, or items, that I really wanted everyone to take a look at. I love these. Let me just kind of open it up a little bit so you can actually see. These are wrap bracelets. So for all of us who struggle when we are alone, right, to try to find someone to help us put our bracelets on, look at these. So you're getting both of them today. Everyone gets a black spinel, and then you choose your turquoise or your kunzite or your peridot, or I'm not even sure if I still have all of them available. But you get both of the bracelets today at a feature price of $119.98. So, and if you want the turquoise, there's only 5 dozen left in the turquoise. So I love that you get, look at how gorgeous that is. And you get both. So that's the cool thing about the sets, because everyone does get the black spinel. So each one of these, all done a complete coil, easy to fit the wrist. Basically, because of that, it's going to fit really pretty much, I would say, any wrist. I know we mentioned like 7-inch wrist, but as I mentioned, I'm a little tinier. It fits perfectly on my wrist as well. So grab those. Feel free to take advantage of that one. But let's move right on into yet another. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to the next table. Da-da-da-da. Let me bring my little earrings with me. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. New. Here we're going to share with everyone another opportunity to take advantage of beautiful. You know, I will say that that reds and turquoise, the combination of both of those has been one of my favorite combinations in the entire jewelry world. Here, exquisitely handcrafted, you are going to receive this beautiful pendant. Take a look at the pendant. It comes with the bead necklace, so you don't buy these separately. You're getting both, and again, very, very geometric in its overall styling, so you get a lot of the contemporary influence with this one as well. Kind of unconventional, but yet fun. I love the way it works. I love the horizontal setting of all of the stones. So the necklace with the pendant today, both of them at $199.98. Ring available in sizes 5 through 12 at $99.98. And then we have the matching earrings available at $129.98. So the entire ensemble, all brand new today. And you know, Jay, I was just mentioned that I love the mixture of these the two stones. Maybe it's sort of like the brightness of the turquoise against the more, you know, subtle color. Well, if you would call red subtle, I call red subtle. Most people probably don't.
Well, you know, through history, actually, if you think about this, believe it or not, where turquoise and where coral were available, you see it even in ancient jewelry, ancient artifacts. You'll see this combination. Yeah. One of the intriguing things, and one of the things that I love about this, you see this a lot in Native American designs. Not the design, but I'm talking about the combination of the coral and the turquoise. Interesting enough, where I grew up, and I grew up in the Southwest. I grew up in New Mexico, and of course, we're known for turquoise. I mean, turquoise is everywhere. You know, the Southwest turquoise. But coral, you would think, and you see all these coral designs, you would think there's no coral in New Mexico. But as kids, we would find coral in pack rat nests. And the coral was brought by ancient traders, right? Yeah. From the Gulf and from the Pacific, right? As they traveled up from South America and from Central America, one of the things that they brought, that's what Kokopelli's about. He was a tradesman. And they actually, I physically have found coral in pack rat nests that, you know, that dates back you know, probably 400 years, you know, 200 years, 300 years, when the Anastasies were coming up and trading. So this is something that's traditional. You look at it, Tibetan jewelry. They have coral and turquoise in Tibet. So it is something that it's a combination that really has roots in even ancient civilizations. This is our our contemporary version. These are part of our gallery collection. Again, these are very limited editions. There's not thousands of them made. There's a few hundred. These are things that you would find only like in a really, like a fashion boutique, high-end gallery, one of our roots. And this was designed by one of our artists. Still sells to galleries. They're still gallery artists.
Beautiful. And a pack rat's nest. Who would have thought that? That's fascinating. So it's 086-286 your number. Treat yourself there. But I want to show you another piece. And by the way, even when an item moves off the screen, long as you have the item number, feel free to place your order. This is another piece that, this is a gold color matrix turquoise. The matrix, I think, is what really adds so much more dimension and fascination to the piece. Necklace today, we sold it for $165.50. $99.98 for the necklace. And you can see all graduated stones and nugget-shaped beads. And then we have the earrings that are now only $39.98. So it's 077427. So the earrings, I have only 500 left of the earrings. And of the necklace, I think I have a few hundred more, about 1,700 available of the necklace. I love, you know, and at $99.98. So the gold color matrix, is this one of the little bit more rare turquoise, Jay?
Okay, this is your one time in your life.
Really? Tell me.
If you want gold, no, if you want gold, okay, now, okay, let me clarify this, okay? If you want gold, this is a Chilean material. Right now, I'm not going to officially say I have an exclusive, but I guarantee you I have an exclusive, okay? That nobody else can get this because I make sure nobody else gets it, okay? I have somebody, I mean, anytime they get anything out of the ground, we go up there and all the good material we buy. This is a very small deposit. This is a really unique rough. This was some of the very first material that we were able to obtain, excuse me, 3 years ago. And these are the nuggets, excuse me. And so this material is through the roof expensive.
Really?
Okay, I have more money, honestly, I have more money in the rough, in the nuggets, than what we're actually selling for.
Wow.
So when these are gone, they're gone. I just needed to use all the nuggets. They were all multicolor. And just so, you know, keep, you know, I want to keep the cash flowing on this. So literally you could not buy the turquoise material for what we're selling this for. But if you want a necklace, this will be the only necklace I ever do in this.
No
this
kidding.
Was this was the very first material I got, the very first nuggets. We used them all up. We put them all in this necklace, used them all up for this necklace. So if you want a necklace in gold matrix, and there will be a lot of jewelry that we make to this, but this will be the only necklace.
Thank you for it. So just like our blue topaz in the last hour. So take advantage of that one as well. That's item number 077427. But we are going to move right into our showstopper of the hour. So brand new and obviously totally exclusive. And here, particularly if you are, again, someone who really enjoys, as I do, not just the bold colors, but the fact that, you know, I look at this necklace, Jay, and this, to me, I think I could go home, sit down, put this in my lap, and study each one of the stones, because every single one of them are so fascinating in terms of their color, in terms of their presence, one by one. The necklace today, and this is the first airing of it, brand new, marked at a price of $119.98 for the necklace. And then we also then have the button earrings, and the earrings are available at only $44.98 today. And when you look, you know, even particularly the necklace with the graduated stones, you're graduating on down to like a 14 millimeter bead in the center. But I think this is one of the most, I guess intriguing is probably the best word, Jay.
Well, you know, the combination of these two materials, number one, it's the very first time that we've ever done it. And you've got, I actually designed this, I was playing with the materials that, like I always do. I mean, you know, that's, anything that you ever see from me is because we weren't, you know, I work out of my studio. My wife calls it my man cave, okay?
Yeah.
But I work with the different material specimens. I have thousands, literally thousands of specimens. And then I have the current rough materials that I have in stock. I have in one section where, you know, those are the materials that I know that I can design with and how much I have of that material. Right. These just paired together so fabulously. And this is a natural veracite, probably one of, I'll venture to say this, okay, that in 44 years, it is the best veracite I've ever had the pleasure of working with in my entire life.
Really?
Just so everybody knows this, in the 70s, a lot of the turquoises that were being sold in the 70s are actually forms of veracite. They're not turquoise. But at that time, they, you know, there was not the testing that there is now, and they were veracite. Veracite is as close to turquoise as you're ever going to get. It's just off one or two minerals in most cases of it actually being turquoise. What makes the veracite, which is the, like that beautiful granny apple green color, that clear, like,
right.
Okay, that comes from Utah, and it comes from the penny family. And what makes it really unusual and unique is that it's the only mine that I've ever been to in my entire life where single miner was a woman.
Oh, everyone. That is so awesome.
The father, Dave, he's the one that actually has the claim, right? And his daughters, he has all daughters. And so his daughters, he didn't have any sons, he's only got daughters. And so the daughters were raised to mine. I mean, you know, and so the very first time I went out to the mine and they were mining this, you know how you go someplace and you know something's different, but you can't quite put your finger on what, you know, what is so different about this? And then I'm looking around and I'm trying to think, wow, there's something weird. What's different here? And then all of a sudden I realize everybody running the equipment, everybody doing everything, they're all women. And it's his daughters. And I've never seen that, and I've never seen it since. I mean, so just the fascination of actually having that, where this mined by women. I paired this back to a brand new turquoise that we started mining about 2 years ago. It's ever changing now because it's a copper deposit, and now this was some of the original material, and this is called New Redskin. And the materials, the reason we call it New Redskin, it's on the opposite side of a mine that got flooded out that's no longer available, that's called Old Redskin, the original Redskin turquoise. And it comes with a beautiful iron oxide skin on it when you open it up and you get, now the material now, and you see here is more like a tealy green or a tealy blue. Right. There is some blue, but mainly it's like a tealy color, right? A tealy green or a tealy blue. And the material now, as we're going down in the mine and they're actually getting lower and lower, mining the copper, we're getting more blues, just like the Old Redskin. So I think it's all part of that same vein, all that same deposit, that same formation. But you're getting something very unique, very different, and you can't beat this price, guys. No. You know, and here again, you're looking at 4 pounds of rough material to start with. Now, does the necklace weigh 4 pounds? No, but it takes about 4 pounds, 3.5 to 4 pounds of rough material, rough stock, depending on the size and shape, to be able to cut each one of these individual necklaces. It's big, and the color combination, I'm just telling you, has a very eclectic look to it, very ethnic. A really nice, natural feel to it.
Yeah, okay, and just the mere fact that the mine is all women. I think that alone, right? For all of, come on, support all these women. And a lot of viewers are enjoying it today. And Rob, how are we doing in quantity? I wasn't quite sure what the quantity was. There's only 700. So $700, and that's between both pieces, the necklace and the earrings. But here again, you know, when we take our wardrobe, right? You can have any kind of a basic color. Amanda's in a pink, you know, I have a soft pale pink on. Imagine this with anything, whether it would be yellows, whether it is other greens, whites, pinks, blues. It'd be gorgeous with like your darker indigo navy blues. It'd be beautiful with that as well. So, I mean, this, and it is the uniqueness of the tone of the colors that you're getting in each one of the stones. The fact, again, as we said, that the mind, as Jay is sharing with us, and I love that, is a complete all-female mine. That in of itself, you have to love that. So that's something we're going to share with all of the viewers out there. So there, yeah. All right, so don't mind me, I just moving all over the place. So we would love to also, so stay where you are for that one, in other words, and we'll let you know when that is completely sold out, because another extraordinary piece. And you have the full 30 days that goes with absolutely everything here at HSN. But we want you to get social with us, right? And let us know what you love about HSN. And we have an HSN shop squad, so, and when you can go, you can actually go to the web Facebook, you can download the I Love HSN Because and fill it out, right? You can share that on our HSN Shop Squad group, which is on Facebook. And don't forget when you do that to hashtag Love HSN. What I love, I know for me, it's shopping day with friends. And you're seeing a lot of these, of course, from each and every one of my fabulous colleagues. I love Suzanne's with the DG2 jeans. I have to agree on that one as well. So it's super, super fun. And you know, because we like to know what you love about it. And that's a part of what we are enjoying, of course, of our fabulous 43rd birthday here at HSN. So enjoy. And by the way, I know we are streaming live on Facebook. We're going to talk more about that. But, okay, absolutely astonishing. Brand new mine find, and I will be partial. We've had a lot of great mine finds in this hour, but wow, wow, wow. Whether you are going for the necklace, you are going for this incredible bracelet or the earrings, this is White Cloud Turquoise. White Cloud Turquoise from Mongolia. And Jay, I know we have an extremely limited quantity to go around in all of these. There are fewer than 30 remaining in the necklace. We have only 3 dozen in the earrings, and how many in the cuff? Okay, fewer than 100 in the cuff. Okay, the color on this, Jay, and this, so tell me, how did you find this? And you've never, because we've never had anything, I mean, because this is interesting to me, because you get the soul of turquoise, right? You get that beautiful bright feel, but then it does have almost like a milky feel to it, if that is any way to describe it.
That's why they call it White Cloud. This is by far, I think it's even more, I think it's superior to even Sleeping Beauty.
I agree.
This material is very limited. If my wife is watching right now, I guarantee you that in 3 days when I get home, there will be a truck delivering this to our house.
Oh my goodness, good for yay!
She'll buy it and she'll wonder why I didn't give it to her. Okay. Or you know what she'll do traditionally is usually she buys it, and I say, honey, you know I make that, right? Yeah. And she'll go, but they always sell out. I never get one, and I wanted one, so I bought it. So this is Sheila big time. This is what my wife is all about. She's about quality, super, I mean, things that are just like you're just not going to see. I wish I could tell you that I'm going to have a lot more of this material to work with. I'm working on an exclusive on this mine, on this particular deposit. I'm trying to get an exclusive. This is by far neon electric turquoise. I mean, it is unbelievable. Now, you saw that we have very limited quantities. That's because the material is extremely limited, guys. I didn't even want to release this. I was going to hold on to it and kind of keep it as a secret.
Jay, guess what? It's gone.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just telling you, you don't see this. And this, I mean, I guarantee you, if my wife was watching right then, I guarantee you, one of those, that set will be coming to my house.
Maybe it's this one. Here it is.
No, she'll be wearing it, and I'll say, I didn't give that to you. She goes, no, I bought it.
I love it. And you know what? This is one of those times, because even for us, I'm like, why didn't I buy that before the show? Because I knew that was going to happen. Because it just, you know what's interesting? It's like it almost doesn't even need a camera, right? It's a color. I know it's sold out. I shouldn't talk about, but it just like kind of transports itself. It's so spectacular. So congratulations to everyone on that one. All right. So on we are going to move to yet another really, really great value. So we just marked this down. This is another opportunity. This is your blue moonstone. We have not seen this since December of 2019 from Jay's Gallery collection. Like I said, I mentioned a little earlier, I happen to love this one also because look at how pretty it looks with the pink in the background, but with like anything, if you're like me, and my wardrobe is 99% black, with blacks and grays, and look at the ring. So we have the necklace, we have the ring in sizes 5 through 12. We then have the beautiful earrings available. The earrings are $69.98. The ring is marked down to $69.98, but the necklace that we sold for $196. This is such a great hour, Jay. This is $139.98. And 2 fabulous 5-star reviews at hsn.com. Oh, boy, I might be still my heart in this hour, Jay.
You know, it's really weird. Yeah, we've just had so many great things, and it's always fun working with you. I'm surprised, even the rainbow Calsilica, I'm still in shock. I'm still kind of like in shock, you know?
That's hysterical.
So I will tell you this blue moonstone, this is another one of the materials that it was a mind find for us. We brought it on. You're looking at the last of the materials that we have on this. Yeah. And you know what's unique about it? Moonstones come in a lot of different colors. I won't say every color of the rainbow, but blues is very rare, right? Usually it's more like on a peach or a gold or like a silver. When you see moonstone, very, very, very little of the moonstone rough that I've ever personally had the honor of being able to find or work with has been blue. And this is kind of like a blue platinum. I don't even know how to describe it. There's a lot of blue in it, but there's also kind of like almost like a platinum and like a platinum gray, So, even my wife, I have gray hair, right? She's always trying to get me to do something. I said, everybody knows that I'm gray, honey. It's not, I'm not going to dye it or anything. I have gray hair. She goes, no, you don't. You have platinum. So this is the same color as my hair, right? In a lot of cases, you got like this blue, but it's like a bluey platinum. Now you look at like the ring and the earrings. Do you see that that's all select grade? I mean, that's all very, very select. The highest grade of the moonstone in any of the ring or the earrings. And then the necklace, we've used a combination of all 4 grades of the higher grades.
It's beautiful, Jay. And you're right, it is platinum. And I will share with the viewers again, we've already had a lot of sellouts in this hour. Very limited in the quantity that we have to go around, and just different, right? I mean, this is one of the reasons why right now you are watching, why you are shopping with us. And the fact that you're finding things that you can't find anywhere else in the retail market, totally exclusive. And in terms of saving money, additionally, don't forget, this is our last day with our great special promotion for the HSN card. If you do not yet have there's a bug flying around. If you do not yet have the HSN card, you can find out more by going to the website or calling 1-800-695-1418. We give you $40. You could spend it on absolutely anything. And we're gonna give you the breakdown again, if we can, on what we have remaining in each one of the different pieces. So there's only 150 left in the necklace, 15. Only 115 necklaces, so that is absolutely going to be a sellout. Earrings, we have the final 90. Definitely encourage you to get both if you can possibly do so. And the earrings, again, and 250 of the rings. And the earrings, about 1 5/8 inches in length. We're about ready to lose the size 5 and the size 12. So we have, and that's what we have left in the ring. So the ring also very, very limited. But that beauty, and think about that, right, Jay, for all the women out there there, like my mother-in-law used to have the most beautiful silver, gorgeous platinum hair. Oh, Diane Gilman should be calling and buying this right now. It'd be gorgeous with Diane, right? Because it's nice to be able to have pieces of jewelry, particularly if you're wearing it right around your neck. And we can just imagine how that would highlight silver, gorgeous hair.
I love this, and here again, the rarity of this and having it in this color. That's the main thing in Moonstone. Like I said, Moonstone comes in a variety of colors. The blue and the silver, the platinum, those colors that you're seeing here, this is something that's very unusual, very unique, and that's what really kind of makes the design is actually the material.
Without a doubt. So I know for all of our viewers out there, just a matter of seconds remaining. The necklace is so close to being sold out. And keep in mind that as you're shopping with us here, everyone has the full 30-day return policy. I say that, I don't even know why I bother to say that with anything from you, Jay, because listen, nobody wants to send anything back. So enjoy, treat yourself today. And we are gonna move right into, oh, I'm staying right here. All right, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here with another. So, I mean, this, like I said, this hour, just an extraordinary hour in terms of just different looks and different designs and different styles. So are you ready for chrysoprase and turquoise? So you have the opportunity to choose either the necklace that is, look at the color, and also the beautiful cross pendant from the gallery collection. These are also, I have fewer than 200 necklaces, fewer than 200 left of the cross pendant. And this is all like, again, a Mexican Campitos turquoise. And the chrysoprase, by the way, free form. And Jay, when I was reading about this, well, first of all, let me give everyone the information on it, because the price from $196, only $139.98. And then your earrings are also, no, that's right, the cross. So the pendant is $139.98, and then of course you have your necklace at $129. But this is also, particularly for the chrysoprase, this is a grade A quality stone, isn't it?
This, okay, this comes from the chrysoprase. Well, number one, the Campitos turquoise on this, they call it Campitos blue ice. There is no more of that material. Hasn't been. Mine closed 7 years ago. You're seeing the final production pieces that we can even do with the material. We got the last 2 loads that came out of the mine. So that in itself is, I mean, completely rare. You're looking at right now in the chrysoprase, this is the creme de la creme of the Belmont chrysoprase. This was the last remaining material I had. That being said, I bought this 25 years ago. We had a very large, I was in on a very unusual project. I don't have time to tell you about it, but I was one of the ones that got in on original Belmont chrysoprase. It's world famous, but it's no longer in existence. They don't, you can't get the material. This material was literally mined 25 years ago. The material that you're looking at here is the end of what we have. So it's all the AAA, AA grade material. This is like the creme de la creme. This is the highest grade material that came out of that entire. Now, I didn't get it all. It was all split 5 ways.
Oh, was it?
This is the last of my material, and this is the highest grade material that I was able to get in that, and literally was mined over, well, literally, I guess over 25 years ago, but 25 years ago, right in that area. So I love this. I designed this cross. It's big and bold. It's a very different cross. It's a very different look. And made necklace to go back with it, but you could wear the cross on any, right? You can even incorporate on it. I made the veil real big, so that you put it on any other, like if you want to have a turquoise necklace. There's just so many things that would go back to. Venturine, emerald, chrome diopside, it can go with any.
Without a doubt. And again, we look at the gorgeous color of that one. So stay tuned there. That was 096223. But we're going to move into another real, this to me is where I think, you're honestly looking at such a work of art. First and foremost, you are looking at theolite, but also we're saying Meadow Stone jewelry, but this is really gaspiite, correct, Jay? So these are two unique stones, and the inlay work, I mean, if you look at the inlay work on the pendant and or the earrings, and you choose either the pendant, the necklace, or the earrings, clearance price on each one of these are from Jay's gallery collection. We just marked the down for the very first time, so this is the lowest price that you're getting. $109.50 on the pendant, $109.50 on the necklace, and $87.50 on your earrings today. And it's interesting because it's inlaid, beautifully inlaid, but I like that it just sort of like, it kind of like looks like it almost melts or morphs together. And the colors are so different on these stones, Jay.
Okay, so number one, you got two incredible materials here. So you got Norwegian Thulite, and this is all the high grade, okay, the AA, AAA grade material. I used to have an exclusive on, I gave up my exclusive last year just because we've got a lot of, we've got a really nice stock on this, and we're incorporating it into a lot of our designs. It's the only, there's only two stones in 44 years, two materials that I've been able to get out of Norway. And this is one of them. And there's a whole story behind that. I don't have time to tell you the story. And then this is paired back. They call it with African Meadow. That's the name that the miner came up with. But it's gaspiite. And why didn't it incorporate gaspiite into the name? I have no clue. Because gaspiite, believe it or not, in this quality is like unheard of, right? Gaspiite usually, it's really junky. It's got like lots of clutter in it. They very seldom do they put it in jewelry. This is like key lime pie. It's like key lime pie. I mean, every time I see this rough material, it always makes me want to go get some key lime pie.
That's a great description, yeah.
Because that's what it looks like. So it's gaspiite, Norwegian Thulite, and this is Art Nouveau. I have to tell you, this is not what it. This is a lapidarist that actually came up with this. He's not part of our design group, but when he brought this, I just tell you, I mean, he had actually made this for someone as a gift, right? And so I saw it and I thought, wow, because he's not on the design team, Yeah. But there again, I mean, when you find creation and you find creativity, I just thought that this is like so cool. I mean, when I saw it, I just thought, man, what a unique combination of materials. Yeah. I wish I could take credit for it, but a unique combination of material, but very Art Nouveau, very modern. And when you look at this, and you look at how they did this inlaid, that's all one piece that they've done. I guarantee you can't tell where there's a seam on that. It's just incredible work, incredible art.
Without a doubt, Art, and unique, and I like that contrast too, with almost like a red or mahogany stones to it. So your price today, phenomenal in each one. So now we're gonna move right on into, we have only a little bit of time remaining, but we had to go back and present for everyone this extraordinary necklace. So this is the gold color matrix turquoise, and you have the option, oh my gosh, look at the earrings. Look at the colors in the earrings. So the earrings are only $39.98. The necklace, though, 470 of the earrings. Okay, thank you. The necklace, by the way, just to put this in perspective, we sold this for $165. It is a big customer pick on our website. Today, right now, for $99.98. $99.98 remaining in the necklace. And Jay, you were just briefly telling me about this one a little bit earlier, but this is the end, is it not, of this particular stone of the gold color?
Well, it's not the end. I mean, we're getting more and more. This is one of the highest priced turquoises that I own. It's one of the most unique. It comes out of Chile. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get an exclusive on the mine. What I'm telling everybody and what I'm trying to relay is, this is the only necklace you're ever going to see. I am never going to make it.
That's the only, okay.
I am losing money. I have more in this material. It cost me more for the turquoise. In that, just the turquoise, my cost, no work, no nothing, just buying the rough. I have more in the rough material than we're selling this necklace for. You'll never see another. This was the some of the first material that I got when we found this deposit. It's the first material, and it was nuggets. And so I had all these nuggets. You could see all the spectrum of color in this. I decided, oh, look, now I'm getting bigger material. When you buy something like this, you got to keep your cash flowing on your project, right? I mean, I can't just sit on it. I got to keep the cash flowing on so that I have more opportunity to buy more and more and more of this turquoise. The turquoise is getting better and better and better. These were the nuggets. I wanted to free them up, so I just bit the bullet. I bit the bullet and just said, okay, look, we're going to take all these nuggets. We're going to make a necklace. It'll be the only necklace. But when I say, could I cut? Okay, could I cut a beaded necklace out of the rough material that I'm getting now and give you a necklace? Absolutely. But you're looking at $400 or $500, okay? Wow. Literally, with the waste and everything that you're going to have involved, the minimum I could sell it for would be $400 or $500, and that's doing it how I do it, right? That's not how normal people work. I mean, I'm talking right from the mind, right from the ground, doing all the designing, doing all the cutting, everything done in-house, all the manufacturing, and then on top of that, directly marketing right here. Do you know what an asset, how crazy this is? Yeah. I mean, to go into everybody's homes, millions of American homes, and actually show you and present this is such a unique opportunity. I mean, we have such a niche business going on, but I guess you don't see this anywhere else. Okay, this is nowhere else. You're not going to see this, and I guarantee you, down the road, you're not going to see another necklace from me. This is a one and done on this, and I lost money. I have more money in the material than what we have finished product and what we're selling for. It's just, I just bit the bullet. I wanted cash flowing on the deal.
Wow. And so, Jay, this is sort of your 43rd birthday HSN present for all of us then, right?
Well, you can look at it like that. It's our gift to you. I mean, I mean, it's not a moneymaker for me. Okay.
Yeah, yay!
So it's a gift to you more than anything.
Very much so.
You're not going to see it down the road. Now, you will see this material, and I'm hoping to get an exclusive on this deposit. I'm working on it, but we haven't worked out the terms yet.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, this is going to be something that I guarantee you'll treasure down the road, and if you're a turquoise collector, you won't regret the day that you bought this because you're not going to see it in anything else. I love that part. And by the way, you can watch the counter fly. Almost 400 spoken for. The necklace, we had the earrings at $39.98, but okay, I have a little over 1,000 people in the country or in the world, wherever, who can take advantage of the necklace. And as Jay has said to you, this is it. When they are gone, they are gone. You will never see it again, the necklace again. By the way, there's only 300 pair remaining in the earrings. And the other great thing about a piece like this, Jay, and because there's just so much visual interest to this, that no two of these will ever be alike, will they? Oh, no, it's impossible. And these are all natural nuggets, okay? Here again, as you run up up the line, do you see there's all colors? There's high blue, clear blue, teal, gold matrix. I mean, but this was all the original nuggets that we got. This is how it all started when I got the service deposit. When I was looking at this, now with these nuggets, could I cut cabochons out of them? Yes, but you know what I'm doing? They're so expensive. I'm just wasting material. But I have so much money invested in this, in these nuggets. The necklace literally would not be this cost. I have more in the turquoise rough than we're selling the finished product. I love it. Jay, thank you, my fabulous friend. We're out of time. I'm working with you. I don't know why they let us work together more. I hope it's nothing that I've done. Or me. We won't let them keep us apart anymore. I adore you. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your great knowledge and beautiful pieces. Thank you for being with me. I'll see everyone next again on Wednesday, but get ready because Colleen is coming up next with Andrew and our fabulous brand new Today special. I support, I bought it. Enjoy with Andrew Lessman.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.